Where am I? Who knocks so viciously? I urgently need to find a weapon. Damn it. I have to get out of here. It's not safe here anymore.
And in those days shall men seek death, and shall not find it, and shall desire to die, and death shall flee from them.
Dear Mason, by the time you are reading this note, the world has most likely changed forever. Don't worry about the headache. It will get better soon. It's just a side effect of one of the drugs you and I took. It could have caused amnesia or a slight coma. But if you are still alive, then you're very lucky. Your vial had the life-saving drug and spores can't hurt you anymore. Which means I was less lucky. I locked myself in a bunker. Find me as soon as possible. We need to fix what we have done. I hope that I will not be too dangerous. Please hurry. We don't have much time. Keep the revolver in the fireplace. You will need it. Your brother and colleague, Victor Brown.
I can't open the lock without the key. I have to shoot it off.
Victor, how much longer do I have to wait? You said that Mason would protect me, but he has been asleep for a whole week. I checked his pulse. He is alive but unresponsive. I hope this nightmare ends soon and we can finally go home. I miss you. I heard screaming and gunshots outside. I have no idea what is going on, but I'm scared. I locked the door. There is enough food for a couple of days, but Mason is still out cold. The same plants that you had your lab started growing in our house. I hope they are not dangerous. You promised me that you will make the cure when he wakes up. Please let it happen soon. I think I might have inhaled the spores. That goddamn plant exploded right in front of me. My chest hurts so much. I almost suffocated last night, and now I have a horrible fever. What's gonna happen to me? I barely survived the night. My skin is covered in green spots that look like moss. I won't last long. I love you. Take care. Yours, Elizabeth.
Oh no. Elizabeth. Oh my God. I am so sorry. The door is locked. You need to find the key. I have to find the bunker.
Rest in peace, dear George Miller. Gone too soon. We will all remember you as a cheerful, kind colleague, a great scientist, and a very vicious zombie. We can't wait for Victor and Mason to create a cure. It's too dangerous to keep you with us, so we had to shoot you. We hope you forgive us, your friends and colleagues from the science team of the Nature Health Project.
Jesus, it's Spider, our lab assistant. Apparently he was scared and decided to dump. But someone was clearly against it. So much for a friendly team.
leave the city as soon as possible. Our experiment is out of control. Soon everyone will start to get sick and die. Save yourself. Avoid red plants and especially their spores. Don't worry about me. We were all taken to a house in the forest. There's a bunker here, so we're safe. Soon Dr. Mason and Dr. Victor will create a cure and everything will be alright. Love you, Ellie.
Sensation in the world of science. Nature Health received a government grant after a number of successful experiments. Scientists claim that they managed to find a way to accelerate greening even if the soil is infertile. Ecological catastrophe is no longer a threat to the Earth. The inspiring speech of the co-founder of the project, Dr. Mason Brown, was met with applause.
Thanks to our revolutionary discoveries over the past year, we have managed to restore more than 5% of the Earth's vegetation. And this is just the beginning. Dear friends, I, Mason Brown, am proud to say that deforestation is no longer a threat to our planet. The door is locked. You need to find the key. I could open this rusty trunk with my hands. Maybe try a crowbar. Is still working, and I could insert a CD with information into it. Closed on the backside.
Dr. Victor Brown, crossing the DNA of humans and plants, theory and practice.
I'm so happy I brought a shotgun. No one believed that we were in danger. Naive idiots. When George Miller went berserk and rushed to the baby's bed, the only solution was blowing his brains out. He's become too dangerous. One of the lab assistants decided to head to the city to turn us in. What a pussy. I couldn't let him. If the cops come here and arrest everyone, then Mason and Victor will not be able to finish the immunomodulator. Then the whole world will end. But now we have a chance to save someone.
The generator is out of gasoline. Somewhere he must be. Now I can enter the password and open the bunker door. To open this door. door is locked. You need to find the key. Oh, the charged battery. I don't need it right now, but it might come in handy later.
Why is this happening to me? Everything was going so well. Great job. Wife. Child. Great mission. We almost saved the planet. And then everything collapsed. First that explosion in the lab. Then that damn George Miller Kodal baby. And now Emma got infected. I don't know what to do. We were locked in this room together, and any day Emma will turn into a monster. I have no other choice. And there is no point in living at this point. I'd rather kill myself than wait for my lover to tear me to pieces. Because I can't hurt her. Even if she becomes a damn zombie. I love her so much.
These boards can be sawn with a chainsaw. The laptop is still working, and I couldn't. Let's see what's on this disk.
dear brother. You and I are really screwed up. For some reason, there was an explosion in the central flask in Bunker 16. In case you've forgotten, we were breeding a giant mutant in it. Imagine how much mutagen ended up in the atmosphere. Everyone around us started getting infected and mutated. To stop the contamination, you and I created a cure with 2 different formulas. One of them was sure to work. The final experiment we did was on ourselves. The drug I took turned out to be a mutagen intensified the effects of the spores on my DNA. It's frightening to imagine what a monster I had become, which means the drug you took probably gives you immunity. And since you're still alive, we were able to create a cure. Mason, we did it. Unfortunately, there was only 1 dose. To create more, you'll have to go back to the lab. You'll find the instructions on the wall in the operating room. But be careful. There were still lab technicians and task subjects downstairs. They probably all mutated too. Good luck. The fate of the world is in your hands now.
To use the fingerprint scanner, I need to turn on the electricity. To use a computer, I need to scan fingerprint in the corridor. Electricity, I need to insert a fuse.
Good evening, Dr. Brown. Welcome back. All Bunker 22.
The computer is working. I need to insert
The
it,
system's
so
activated.
let's see.
evening, Dr. Brown. Welcome back. All Bunker 22 systems activated.
The computer is working. I need to so. Let's see. Closed on the back, and I can hear zombies in there. Maybe they can kick the door in later. These boards can be sawn with a chainsaw. To open this door, I need an ID card. To open this door, I need an ID card. Here you need to insert a flask. There is not enough flash card with the program. To open this door, I need an ID card.
System failure. Fatal error. An infection threat has been detected. Quarantine has been declared. The threat has passed. Quarantine lifted.
How did I get here? I only remember being lost in a foreign country. My bag with my documents and money was stolen at the train station. I had to spend the night on the street. Some people followed me for a few days. One even came up to me and questioned me about everything. I told him my sad story, thinking that he wanted to help. What a naive idiot I was. The next morning I woke up here. It looks like some kind of laboratory where they conduct scientific experiments on people. My cellmates were the kind of people no one would look for. An unemployed veteran, a drunken alcoholic, just a homeless guy. What a bunch. I shouldn't be here. On the bright side, I'll finally be of some use. My body will now serve science.
The protection system does not allow you to open the flasks with prototypes. I need to turn it off in room 16.
Access to prototypes is open.
on the back and I can't hear zombies in there. Maybe they can keep the door in later. Somewhere there was a flask with a cactus. I need to find it and insert it here. Here you need to insert a flask with There is not enough flash card with the program. Here you need to insert a flask with electricity.
Chamber system is powered off. Launching the Adam and Eve protocol.
Here you need to insert a flask with electricity. I need a crowbar to open this drawer. I need a crowbar to open this drawer.
Prototype number 3 released. The immunomodulator is ready. I'm injecting. During your absence, a disaster occurred in Bunker 16. An unknown person entered the laboratory through a portal and caused the central flask to explode. There was a massive release of mutagenic material into the atmosphere. CCTV footage was stored in TH.